What's up, y'all? It's Tatyana and welcome back to my channel. And welcome back to another challenge video. So today's challenge video is going to be how much I can crochet in 24 hours. I know I've been doing 12 hours recently, but I just want to switch it up just a little bit. Hey y'all, I just wanted to jump in here real quick to clarify really what this video is, because usually in the beginning of my challenge videos I go through the whole spiel, and if this is your first video seeing me, I want to do that in every video. So the way that I do this challenge is every time I'm crocheting the timer's going, and if I'm not, the timer stops, just because I do work an overnight job. Sometimes I'm more tired than usual, so I don't stay up, and that's also why the videos are usually a little longer, take a lot longer. I go through a few days when doing it, because that's just what works for me, and I want to still have a challenge when I do these videos instead of like letting it go and I'm like at work for 8 hours. So that's like 8 hours that I'm not crocheting. I'm not gonna count all of that. So yeah, I just want to hop in here and tell y'all really how I do these challenge videos. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. So we're gonna do 24 hours, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I've been sick, like really sick this whole week, so I haven't recorded. Today is Friday, and if I wasn't sick, it's supposed to be going up tomorrow, but it won't be. I'm gonna post this next Saturday. So yeah, we're starting the video on Friday. Right now it is also 10:55, about to be 11, and I just got home from running a few errands and stuff, and today I feel like somewhat better. I still have like kind of a irritated throat just from coughing and stuff, but I think I'm okay enough to crochet now. I finished an order. I got an order for the star bag that I made, and after that it just went downhill, and I just didn't want to make anything while I was contagious, because it's yarn. It might stick onto the yarn, and whenever I go to my market and sell it, it could get someone sick. I don't know how that works, but just to be safe, I didn't want to really crochet and be sneezing and coughing and everything all around it. So I took a break from everything, absolutely freaking everything. But now we're back, so yeah. And surprise, surprise, I did end up breaking my yarn buying ban, but I didn't go crazy. I just bought 2 skeins of this Karen cinnamon swirl cake. I bought 2 of them because I feel like these would be really cool to make into star bags. I got this blue and green. This is called Bay, and I got this one, which is called Tropical Breeze. So these 2 are really cute. I did already start the star bag in this one, but like I said, I was sick, so I just completely left it alone. Yeah, we're gonna start off the video with this, and my plan for this video is make both of these star bags, and I want to make at least a top or something. I'm not really too sure yet. For sure I want to get these 2 star bags done for the market, which is gonna be really cool. And it looks like I'm gonna have yarn left over, honestly, so I think I might find something else to make with this. Maybe more headbands. I feel like that'd be cute in these colors. So yeah, that is the plan. I usually use my phone for the timer, but it always gets messed up whenever I'm like sleeping or I go to work or something and my phone's in my pocket. So we're gonna do the timer on my tablet this time. I don't want to yap too much at the beginning of this video, because I can guarantee I might yap throughout this whole video. So I'm not gonna give y'all too much at once. I do want to turn on something to watch and start crocheting, because I have to leave in about an hour or 2. I'm gonna go get some food and come back and possibly sleep a little bit, because I do have to work tonight. So yeah, today won't be that much time. Today is Friday, I just said that. Tomorrow, after I go to work, tonight after I go to work, I get off in the morning, and I'm gonna be off Saturday night. So we're gonna get most of our crocheting done then. But for right now, we're not gonna be doing too much. We're gonna start up this timer, and we're gonna get to crocheting. All right, y'all.
3 days from when they screenshotted this reflection this are about to start happening. I think all of the kids.
Hey y'all, it's been a few days. It was Memorial Day weekend, and right now today is Tuesday. I have been crocheting, and I did have my timer on whenever I did for the short times that I did. It is 9:43 right now, and I don't feel the best. I feel sick to my stomach due to drinking. But for the most part, I was pretty productive this morning. I woke up early. It was like 4 a.m. And since my boyfriend had to go to work, I just went ahead and went to the gym. So I started my morning off pretty well today. Went to the gym. I did a little bit of cleaning. My bed stuff is being washed, so everything's stripped right now. That's why it looks like that in the background. And I got some more of my star bag done. I actually was able to get both panels and then put them together, so that's done. And I started the strap, which I still have to keep going on it because it's not long enough yet. I'm almost there, but it's not quite there yet. So yeah, there's that. And I ended up being able to get to almost 5 hours. Fun fact, there was like 2 hours of me being on the phone with my cousin just catching up that I was crocheting, and I didn't start the timer, but it wasn't like I wasn't locked in crocheting. I was just going with the flow, stopping, talking, laughing, just playing around. So I got more time. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I didn't really record the full 2 hours, but it was a 2-hour phone call, 2 hour or so phone call. The first one was an hour and 19 minutes and the other one was 34 minutes. So almost 2 hours or so. And I was kind of crocheting, trying to get some of this done, but it's okay. It's okay, I didn't get that much done, but I did show you guys. I am now at 4 hours and 52 minutes, almost 5 hours. And yeah, for right now, all I need to do is chill, wait for my blankets and stuff to wash, switch that. But in the meantime, I can get this strap done and get this first bag done. This is how the yarn looks as well, which is cute. Everything fell apart. It's still falling apart. Honestly, I shouldn't be holding it like that because it's just gonna keep falling apart. So I'm just gonna sit it down, not touch it. And since it's like that, I don't want to just like put it up. I'm gonna have to wind it. Because I don't know if I want to make another bucket hat. Well, I don't know if I want to make a bucket hat right now, because my plan was to start the other star bag with this yarn. We'll see what we'll do. Hey y'all, it is a few hours later. It is 12:37 right now. I am at the 6-hour mark, and I did tell y'all before I had to stop a few times to do my bedding. I just put my sheets in pillowcases. I'm waiting for my blanket to dry, but within that time I did finish the star bag, and I have a bunch of yarn left. I don't want to move it too much because look at that. And I just went ahead and started a bucket hat. That's fun. This is how it's looking so far, which isn't bad. That's what we're doing right now. I just wanted to give you guys a little update.
Pretty sure every single one of those things make noise. I think you said there was a grandpa playing too.
Hey y'all, it is 3:31 right now, and I am now at 9 hours and 6 minutes on the timer. And I just went ahead and finished the whole skein of yarn because I don't want it to be laying around, and I low-key don't want to go and take out my yarn winder just to wind it up. So we finished as much as we could. This is what's left of the ball, which is great, so that won't be sitting around. I made 6 things in total. So we already seen the star bag. Here is the bucket hat, which turned out pretty cute. I actually like how the colors worked up. They look like stripes. And then I made 3 headbands. This is how they look. Cute. And then lastly, I made a bookmark. I don't know why I forgot what this was called, but I made a bookmark. Really cute, really cute. There's 6 more things for the market done, which is great. And I'm only at 9 hours, so I have a good bit of time to get some other stuff done, which is good. But for today, I think I'm gonna call this quits. I have to go to work tonight, and I need to get some type of sleep since it's already 3 o'clock, about to be 4. I need to eat something. It's probably gonna be after 5 whenever I get to sleep, but I need to get some sleep. My blanket's almost done too, so yeah, this is actually good timing to stop. Hey y'all, it is the next day, and it is actually 2:36. I had a little bit of a late start today because I had an appointment today. I didn't want to turn on the camera, to be completely honest, but I just realized I didn't tell y'all the next thing I was making, so I did. The timer is going right now. We're at 9 hours and 30 minutes, and I'm making a cat ear beanie. It's gonna be, I found these 2 balls of yarn in my stash that I kind of want to try to get as much out as possible, and this little tan color and this like blush pink color, and this is how it looks so far. I'm gonna do 2 rows of each color with the cream color in between each of the 2 rows, and I'm gonna put a star on top of this one, and I need to also remember to hot glue the other star because I didn't get the right size hot glue sticks, but now I got them. I tried to just super glue it and it's not staying. I have to re-glue those. And yeah, I just wanted to come on here, talk to y'all a little bit about a little bit of everything. Like, I just finished the second book of the series that I'm reading. If you watched any of my other videos, I'm reading the Tomes and Tea series from Rebecca Thorne. This is the first book and this is the third book. The second book's in my book sleeve, but I just finished the second book. I'm gonna start this one soon, which I can't wait for because I'm loving this series so far. I can't wait until the fourth book comes out. I have to wait all the way until August for that to come out. But as soon as I can get it, I'm gonna get it. I look at the reviews on these books on Goodreads, and it's just like there's a whole lot of bias because this is supposed to be like a cozy fantasy type series. And I guess it's because this is my first time dabbling in fantasy because I usually read romance or thriller horror books. I think this is pretty cozy fantasy. Like, this book be having me feel like I'm in the midst of them, and it's just cute. It's very, very much gay love. And, I mean, there's some adventure, which keeps you on your toes, you know, whenever you're reading. So, I think this is a pretty cozy series, and there's a lot of people that don't think so, but it's probably because they read cozy fantasy type books all the time. But even with people thinking that way, there's still a whole lot more good reviews than bad ones. I almost spoiled myself with the third book and the fourth book because somehow people were able to get early access to the fourth book. I don't know how you are able to do that, but I need to be on that list. And I almost spoiled myself reading those reviews, which I don't know why I thought to do that. Of course, there's going to be spoilers. I got off of it. I was like, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. I don't know what series I'm going to read after I finish this series because, I mean, I still have to wait a few months for the fourth book after I finish this third book. I was thinking about starting the Powerless series because I seen Cameron Kane and she read it. And she said it was a really good book, so I might dabble in that, see how that book series is. Get the first book. I've been avoiding buying the first book, I've been avoiding buying the first book every time I've seen it. They have it in Walmart, because I'm a paperback girl. I don't really like the hard-covered books, I'm not even gonna lie. And Walmart had it, but if they still have it in like a few months when I want to read it, then I'm gonna buy it. Hey y'all, it is the next day and I have been sitting here crocheting since like 12 o'clock ish because when I got home from work I was exhausted. But yesterday also when I talked to y'all, I didn't crochet a lot. My boyfriend got home around the time I started talking to y'all and we went to the store and went to go get some food and I slept, so I didn't crochet half as much as I wanted to yesterday. And it is Thursday, y'all. I'm just barely hitting the 11-hour point. This is why I be doing 12-hour challenges. But I wanted to do 24 to get more done, you know, for the challenge. See how much I can make in 24 instead of 12 like I usually do. So this video might be out on a Sunday or a Monday, but it's gonna come out. I'm behind schedule by like 2 weeks already because of how sick I was last week. So we'll get back on track one of these weeks, but this week the video is gonna come out late. It's gonna come, but it ain't gonna be on Saturday. So yeah, like I said, I'm on the 11-hour period, like 9 minutes away from 11 hours. I showed y'all, yeah, I did. I showed y'all the cat ear beanie, and this is where I'm at right now. It looks cute. I'm on the cream row before the green, and I just wanted to give a little update considering I didn't really talk to y'all the rest of the day yesterday and I haven't talked to y'all yet today. So yeah, we're gonna do this. And I'm trying to do a cat ear beanie that like rolls up at the brim, and Kendall Ty just made a tutorial on how she do hers, so I stopped the timer to go see how many rows she did for her hat plus the brim. She put it in her description, so that's good. 20 to 22 rows, and I'm on row 15, so I have like 5 to 7 more rows to do, which is good. So yeah, this is what we're gonna work on. I'm gonna watch my video. I'm watching Dee Sims. It's her Scam to Riches series. And yeah. Hey y'all, I just finished the cat ear beanie with the brim. and it came out really cute. I just have to make the star and then glue it on, but the only thing is I don't know what color I should do the star. Should I do like black for it to stick out, or if I should just do the star in like this cream color? I don't know. I might just do it in the cream color, which would be cute. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna glue the other star onto the other bucket, the other cat ear beanie that I did, and I think I'm gonna call it a day when it comes to recording and crocheting, because after my boyfriend gets off, he wants to go to the store again because he needs some gym shoes. I want to make sure I have some type of sleep because I also have to work tonight, and who knows if I'll even go back to sleep when we get back. I might crochet again, I don't know. But for the time being, after I finish these stars, I'm gonna take a little nap, or honestly I might take a little nap now and do the stars later because it's 3:49, about to be 4 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to do the stars. We are at the 12 hour and 35 minutes. We're halfway there. There's no way this video is gonna be done and up by Saturday, but it's coming, I promise. I promise. The next thing I was thinking about doing is using up this yarn. I know I said that I wanted to do the star blanket. I know I said I wanted to do the star bag with this, but I think I'm gonna save this for like one of the last projects because I like doing the star bag, but I want to have some variety in this video. We're gonna give that a second, and I'm trying to use some of this random yarn that I found in my stash. I think this was Red Heart Super Saver Stripes, or this might be the Granny Square yarn. I'm gonna make another cat ear beanie with this, with the brim, to try to get this out of there. So yeah, this is gonna be the next project after I do the stars, and I might end up just making a third star for the one that I'm making with this. I'm gonna take a nap because I am honestly really tired. I'm tired, but I could keep going because I know how to push myself, which is a bad thing. So I'm gonna listen to my body, take a nap, and I'll most likely talk to y'all tomorrow. I might film some montage footage tonight depending on if I crochet again. Hey y'all, it is the next day and it just turned 11 a.m. I got all cozy or whatever. I laid down for a little bit because I just got off of work. I didn't do anything yesterday because I got home pretty late and I just wanted to lay down. I didn't even sleep. I just wanted to lay down until I had to go in, which was like an hour or so, like an hour and a half after I got back. So I didn't even start anything. Today I'm gonna have to make the other star, which I wish I made yesterday. And now that I'm looking at it, I pulled the star off of this one that I made, pulled it off so I can hot glue it instead. And this is the same tan color that I used on this. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if that tan would be cute. I mean, it'll be cute, I think, because yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just thinking too deep about it. But we're gonna glue this one to this purple and pink one, and I'm gonna make another star to glue onto this one. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm not really trying to yap y'all's ears off right now, for right now at least. I'm gonna turn on something on the TV. I'm gonna crack my drink. This is one of the new drinks that my job has. It's a Ghost, and it's a iced tea lemonade one. I'm gonna try it because I'm also trying to stay awake for a good bit today to get some more of this time done, because today is Friday. I didn't even say that, but I don't know if like the context clues. I don't even remember what I said when I first turned on the camera. I'm a little delusional, y'all. But it is Friday, and I'm only at the 12-hour mark of my timer. I'm at 12 hours and 35 minutes exactly, so I'm gonna be doing this for like another 2 to 3 days before I can get this video out instead of on a Saturday. Next week's video is gonna be something shorter, just so I can get back on the grind of posting on Saturdays. I'm gonna do my taste test on camera, just for the memory, you know, to remember if I liked it or not, if I ever wanted to get it again. I'm a little disappointed because I follow the Ghost page on Instagram, and they have like a bubblegum, Bubblicious or whatever flavor. I want to try it so bad, but it's nowhere to be found here. Knowing this place, they're not gonna have it until like they have 4 new ones out. It would be great if we got it, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up, so instead we're gonna try this one. It's the iced tea that throws me off. Like, it's not bad. It's carbonated, which is cool. If it wasn't carbonated, maybe it'd be good, but carbonated iced tea, the lemonade part's not even the crazy part. It's the carbonated iced tea. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna drink it. It's just weird. I need to start getting this thing hot. Before I even do that, I'm pretty sure I told you I got the wrong size glue sticks for this because I ordered it off of Michael's to just go pick up, and I got the mini ones for that brand specifically, and they were too big. So I don't know if they just gave me the wrong ones or I ordered the wrong ones, but I ended up finding these at Walmart, and they're pretty tiny, and they're for all temps, so I can do the low temp on here for my yarn, and it'll be good. I'm pretty sure it's gonna fit. I hope so. If it doesn't, I'm canceling everything. That should fit, right? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Thank God. The only thing with these is whenever the glue starts going down here, this part can't really push it, so you'd have to like force another freaking one in, which isn't the worst thing, but it's just something to pay attention to. We're gonna wait on that. I'm gonna find something to watch, and in the meantime I'm gonna crochet this star. We're gonna glue some stars. All right, y'all, I just glued the stars on. They look cute. Now I want to like hot glue everything. I don't know what I'm gonna hot glue, but I just want to do it. But I'm not gonna make another cat ear beanie right now. We gonna put that on hold. We're gonna start something with this. We're gonna start a star bag with this, which is fun. I just gotta find the center pole and we'll be good. I love these colors. That is super pretty. I'm gonna start the star bag. We are now at, I just made it to 13 minutes. I just made it to 13 hours. My camera's gonna die soon too, so I'm just gonna record until it dies. Hey y'all, I don't know when I talked to y'all last, but today is Sunday. It is 3:07 p.m. I've been crocheting and keeping the timer going. I just really have not been up to getting on camera, so I haven't. I finished both panels of this star bag, and in the midst of this I got an order for another star bag, but I want to finish this video first before I start that order, because I'm gonna do a video doing that too. Take a little break from market prepping just to do the order, because the orders come first at the end of the day. That's making me like money right now, so I'm gonna do that. They ordered it in this let's say lilac. It's not lilac, it's called periwinkle. This color's called periwinkle. They ordered it in this. And I bought a new skein because I didn't know if this was enough. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but they look like different color lots. To me, at least. So, I don't know. I'm gonna start with this and see if it'll make the whole thing. But if it can at least make both of the panels, I'll do the strap with this, but I don't think it's any different. I don't know, y'all, but that's later me's problem. But that's the colorway they chose. They just chose it a solid color, which is simple, easy, and I like that. So I can get that done pretty quickly. But right now I'm at the 17-hour mark. 17 hours 29 minutes 55 seconds. We're reaching closer to the end quarter. Since it is 3, I did all of my errands and everything, and I'm planning on sitting here and crocheting for as much as I can, because I'm pretty sure I'm off tonight if I'm not mistaken. So I have a good bit of time to crochet tonight, and if I wanted to I can go to the gym like early in the morning before my boyfriend has to go to work. So I think that's the plan. I'm gonna crochet up until that point. I might crochet for another few hours, maybe until I get to hour 20 or 21, stop, and then go to sleep and wake up around like 3 or 4 in the morning and go to the gym, because he has to go to work by 9. So if I can get it in pretty early, that's cool. I'm gonna finish this. I'm on the strap right now, which usually doesn't take me that long, and after the strap I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other skein and make a hat and some other stuff like bookmarks and headbands. So yeah.
She made the decision not to answer, fearing for the safety of her and her brother. The knocks would continue relentlessly for over an hour, growing loud.
Anyway, yes, that's all, y'all. I think I only have like a few more rows to go, and then we'll be done. I will be steaming them.
All right, hey y'all, it is the next day. What am I talking about? Girl, did I just say it's the next day? Did I talk to y'all yesterday? I don't know all that, but guess what? I'm back, and it's Monday. It is 9:30 actually. I started my day pretty early, went to the gym, did all of my stuff, cleaned up a little bit. As you can tell, I'm doing laundry, so that's going. But I still need to talk to y'all, because that should not stop nobody, and it won't. I'm still on the 20-hour mark. and I did end up finishing the panels for the star bag. I just did not feel like putting them together, but everything's done. I just have to put it together. I just do not feel like it right now because that means I have to go through my basket to look for a tiny needle, literally a needle in the haystack. I gotta look for it and I just don't feel like it. This is how she looks. Old projects, beads, and everything. I need to clean her out, but that's a later problem. I ended up, I know I said I was gonna make a bucket hat, but I was feeling cat ear beanie, so that's what I started. I want to do something different. I just want to have a variety of things. We're gonna make a cat ear beanie, and I think I want to make this one of the star ones too. I think so, and I feel like, I mean, this is very colorful. I could always do like a whiter cream, but I think I might do a black star this time, make it pop, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to give a little update, just a little tiny update. I'm gonna go and turn this camera off because that is loud. Start my video back. I'm watching Raya's new video. I'll see y'all later. Hopefully I'm like basically done next time I come to y'all. Hey y'all, a little update. I am now at 21 hours and 50 minutes and I finished the cat ear beanie. I just have to sew everything up, folded brim, and that means I need to find my darning needle. I'm gonna procrastinate a little bit and talk to y'all though. This is all I have left of this skein, and it's crazy that I don't know why I thought that, but cat ear beanies take more yarn than a bucket hat. Am I crazy for thinking that's crazy? Because it is. Because with the other skein, when I made the bucket hat, I still had so much of this. I didn't know what to do with it. This is all I have now. I can make these into headbands like I did the other one. You know, I caved in getting these skeins, like the Karen cakes, because they're like $12.99 each at Michael's. I think I only paid 12 something when I bought these two because I had a voucher, so it saved me. So instead of buying loops and threads, I think I might just continue dabbling in the Karen cake, especially when it comes to stuff like this. I like a good variegated yarn. When it works up, it's just like, oh, that's cute, that's fancy, you know? Without all the color changes too, because one thing I hate is, I love the color changes, but I hate having to weave in 106,000 million kajillion ends. I hate it. So, it's great. I love this yarn. I have this bag that I was working on. I was making old projects into new projects, and then now the old project became something else, and it's still a whip. I just feel like that's so big. Like, you can fit 2 infants in here, realistically. So I don't know if it's something that I would want to finish or not. Like, it's just humongous. And also on top of that, it rubs me the wrong way, considering that the squares were like my first ever attempt of making granny squares, so they're not perfect. I have knots all in them. Some of them are like kind of messed up. So I don't know what I don't know what to do with that. I don't know if I should part ways. I still have a few more of those squares. This whole area, it's a mess. I have these 2 scraps. I just found this. So I don't know what I can do with this, but I could possibly do something with this. Okay. Did I stop my timer? Okay, I'll stop my timer. I got my fabrics that I bought because I wanted to make something. I don't even remember what I originally started buying fabric for, but I bought it. I have like 2 cheetah print ones. This kind of picnic table looking one. Freaking ramen noodles. And a Hello Kitty one. Oh. And there we go. See, now if I wasn't actually looking through it, showing y'all what I got in here, I wouldn't have found this. That is insane. Let's just pile everything back in here and act like we don't see it. We're just gonna put these things together, the cat ear beanie and this together, and I'm gonna go and get my black yarn to make the star, and hopefully by that time we're almost done with the timer, and I might be able to crank out one more thing after this, but it just really depends on how long it takes me to put this together, because I like to make sure the stitches are like actually matching, so it takes me a little longer than it probably should. I'll get back at y'all whenever all of this is done and I'm making the star.
And this was to be why he had come. At 35 we have Curtis Monroe,
Alright y'all, as my glue gun is heating up so I can glue on this heart, I don't want to move it at all either because I have it in the exact spot that I need it at. But here's the bag finish, super cute. I didn't say it on this video because throughout this video I got 2 orders for, no, before I started this video I got an order for a star bag, and maybe 2 or so days ago I got another order for a star bag, but that's not what this video is about. I'm not even gonna attempt to start that just because the time is almost up. We're at the 23-hour mark. I have like, I don't want to math right now. It's at 23 hours and 13 minutes. So however many minutes that is, that's what I have left. So I'm gonna use that time to glue this together, and I don't think I'll have time to do anything else really. I might actually, I was thinking about doing like little tiny stuffed keychains. I can do a few star ones. That shouldn't take long. I can probably make 1 or so. I just want to get fully to 24 hours, so that's what I'm gonna do. Pretty much I'll see y'all whenever the 24 hours is up because we're almost at that time, and I don't want to just talk y'all's ear off because that just gives me way more to edit. I'll see y'all whenever we're completely done with this whole thing and it's time to recap. Alright y'all, I have officially hit basically exactly 24 hours. I stopped it at 24 hours and 52 seconds, which is really cool. I ended up actually making headbands instead of a star. I didn't feel like it. But that means we have officially reached the end of this video, and it's time to recap everything we made. And it was a good bit, I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna start with the 2 bags that we made, the big items. We made 2 star bags. I like the different color straps and everything. It looks very funky, and I like that. That's really cute. We made 3 hats, which was 2 cat ear beanies. I did this one with a white star and then this one with a black star. And then we made a bucket hat. Cute. And I have this one over here too because I glued this star on within the time. I already made this. I just needed to glue the star. And now for the small things we have in total. We have 5 headbands. There's some of them that has like one color on most of it, but before it switches colors. There's this one's like majority until it switched colors down here, and then this one was majority dark blue and then it went to light blue. This was all out of that first skein of Karen cake. All 3 of these came out of that, along with this bookmark. I did end up making a bookmark because I had a whole lot more yarn out of that cake just making the bucket hat than the other one that I was just working on. So I was able to make four smaller things outside of the bag and the hat. And then just now I made 2 headbands, which left me with this left. Yeah, I didn't really have much to work with this skein. They came out kind of, well, wait a sec. No, I lied. This is out of this skein, and I know that this wouldn't be enough for another one, so I stopped with that. And I had a little bit more time left, and I have this like granny square that I just have sitting around. I made a headband with that. We got in total we have 5 headbands done, 1 bookmark done, 2 bags done, and 3 hats done. So in total for this week, this 24-hour challenge, I made 11 items, which is pretty decent considering I made 2 bigger pieces, these 2 bags, and a few hats. I'm not mad at it. They're really pretty. I'm in love with them. This stuff is also gonna contribute to the market that I have actually this month now. It's June 2nd. In about, I think, 19 days if I'm doing the count right. That's when my market is. So everything that I'm making on this channel, if I don't clarify that it's an order, is for the market. So I cannot wait to see how these bags will sell, especially because people on the interwebs like them. So I wonder if people in the town that I'm living in likes them. So yeah, I'm super excited to see how these go. Right now I only have 2 bags. I do want to get some more ombre type yarn. I don't know if it's going to be any more Karen cakes, but that's what I want to make the bags out of. And if someone wants other colors specifically, they can order it. But on display I want very vibrant summery colors, like, and it's pretty easy. I don't have to have all these ends to weave in, so it takes less time to do. But with an order, I'm okay with taking more time because it's just that one order. I already know this video is gonna be long and I'm dreading the edit process, but it's okay. It's okay. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry again for not having a few videos out. I think I missed 2 Saturdays. We're gonna get back on track. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you wanna follow me on any of my other platforms, they will be in the description and I'll put it on the screen as well. I have both a main page and a crochet page. If you want to see my day-to-day, there's that. If you want to see how my business is going, and if you want to purchase for my business, everything is going to be down below. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.